We had some. I want to start out first. One of the things that I mentioned in running for office is I wanted to work on quality of life. I want to work on crime in our community and economic development.
Roadway projects do not happen quickly. They take a lot of years to plan and get funded and so forth. So it takes a long time. This particular project I consider to be one of the models on how cities should try to work together.
A new mayor comes in and can change the direction, and a new council of projects that you were working on jointly as a region. The Best Southwest is known for its collaboration.
I didn't have anything specific to say planned. After hearing the presentation, there are a few things that I can add to it. Right now, and I'm not speaking for the whole council, we did take, about a month ago at a city council meeting, there was a request for a city workshop with the county, and there wasn't enough support on the council to even have that workshop. So I can safely say, without you accusing me of having closed meetings, that right now there is not the support on the council for this project. And I will try to give the reasons. While I cannot say that all of us have the very same reasons, I can kind of touch the high spots. And some of the presentation tonight has even been helpful for me to see some other sides of this. Now, first of all, I am not in favor of stopping the road project, as some might be. I am in favor of a different alignment, and we'll get to that in a minute. But there's two issues on this project that, and the biggest concerns I've heard from the other councilmen that are against it is the eminent domain that will be involved in the Duncanville home. And the other issue is the money, the project itself, and us being a part of it. And now I don't know how to work this. Could you put the project that's not in Duncanville and pay the same amount of money as the other cities even? So that's an issue there. The other issue is it doesn't come into Duncanville except through one of our homesteads. And they are not happy about this. They're going to fight it. It will be eminent domain. Now, when Mr. Morris gave the reasons of the safety issues and why the road project will fix those, the majority of those were not being caused by the jog. He mentioned that you have concrete coming into asphalt. If you did the road and left the jog in, or realigned it a little bit lower here, you eliminate that problem. You eliminate the 6 lanes coming down to 2 lanes. You eliminate the lighting issues. Everything he said that you'll notice about the project are eliminated by leaving the project right where it is, or shifting the alignment down and keeping it out of Duncanville. Now, true. In fact, it was less than 2 years ago that Cedar Hill actually filed an eminent domain lawsuit to condemn land for a road that they said was a safety issue. Never got it. And yet that business still came in. Yeah, you maybe don't know about that. That's okay, it's up on Cockrell Hill Road. Another issue that I know about is when they widened Cockrell Hill Road over on the other side, the citizens were able to show that there was a better path for the road than going and staying right on Cockrell Hill Road. So even if they tried to condemn this land and the property owners fight it, there's no guarantee that they will get it. And so let's say they don't get that person's land. Are you going to give up on the project, or would you find another alignment? I think there's another alignment. And I think that there's some very good possibilities here that this may not go in court. Anyway, those are, and so we talk about the money. It's not in DeSoto. We've talked about partnerships and how we all work together. And I agree, we've had some good partnerships. When we did this section over here, it was completely between, as far as the cities, Cedar Hill and Duncanville.
So I think when you look at your cities and you look at the beneficiaries, and I think Duncanville, you've been since 1999 the beneficiary of about $72 million, if I recall correctly. We have been a contributor to the tune of about $30 million of those dollars. And so when you begin to look, you know, Duncanville has been the beneficiary of its lion's share of that MCIP.
Knowing the majority of our current council is not in favor of this project, wouldn't it make sense to wait until June to see if the council seats change, thus interest in the project might change?
I don't know if that's a question or a statement, so I'll leave it with the statement, Mayor.
You wait to June and the council changes, it's going to cost Duncanville $200,000 more.
We've taken that off the table. You can't use that as a barrier anymore. It's not going to cost Duncanville anything.
Thank you.